Hello, this is Plando2. It's been a while since I've made any concrete content in Minecraft in some time. I just wanted to demo a Minecraft texture pack. As you can see, it's Minecraft Enhanced, made by Seafarrell1. I'll be posting a link to it in the video description. This is a bit of an older system, but it should still be able to load the texture pack. One moment. As you can see, here we are. High definition textures, very nice. It will run a bit slow just because I have an older system, unfortunately, but sadly that can't be helped. I'm just going to be touring some of my areas to show the differences in textures. As you can see, the chests look a lot more polished. The doors look a little different. That can be a good or a bad thing. The wooden planks look like actually wooden planks. Not that they didn't before, but it just looks a lot cleaner. What I'm really a fan of, though, is cobblestone in this particular pack and how smooth stone turned out. And I'll show you real quickly what I mean. It's a quite nice look to it, I think. Let's not forget how the needle looks with it. I really like how it affects houses. Although the more I look at it, the more I'm happy that 1.8 will have different kinds of stone, because I don't think that's quite appropriate on the exterior of a house. I really do, however, like the wool. Stone slabs look just wonderful, though, in it. You can just see the detail there. It's quite lovely. Something that isn't quite so lovely, however, is the look of actual wood when you're viewing it from the top. As you recall, it looked like a decent looking floor before, but now it just doesn't look right. It still works as a wall, kind of. But definitely not as a floor, not for me. Not in the structure that I built here, anyway. That is unfortunate, but what can you do? It's easily replaceable with these new planks, however. I'm not too wild on how glowstone looks with it, though. That and the sheep kind of freak me out a bit. These minor things aside, the pack is actually quite marvelous. I don't like using that word, but it's apropos, I think, in this situation. What I really like, however, is how sandstone came out. It's just really beautiful. Not to mention things like iron blocks and gold. It's a very pleasant experience overall. It'd be much more pleasant if my computer could handle it, but that day is soon coming. Alright, I wanted to address a few things in this video. The first of which are up-and-coming projects. We're going to have a few small ones and larger ones. Hopefully they will build off each other. The initial projects will have things I make in them that I can incorporate into the ones going forward. The first one I'm actually considering is a tower with a spiraling staircase, although I'm not quite sure if I want to just make it circular and have a staircase kind of going around it, as opposed to maybe tightly wrapping it up in the center, as opposed to along the walls. Maybe I'll do both. The second would be sort of an underground modular bunker, one that I could just add on to in parts as needed, kind of like how I did it underneath one of my houses, or at my tree farm. The third, I guess, would be something similar to the bunker. It would be this all-encompassing underground rail system that I would just build that would go from area to area. even though that's kind of accomplished already with my rail system in the Nether. I might revisit that, we'll see. The fourth would be that giant mansion I keep alluding to, although I might do that dead last. Another project I've come up with would be the launch arcology from Sims City 2000. Just this area with a lot of living space, with the domed woodsy area on top, some water and whatnot. And inside, I was thinking of just putting things like mob spawners and whatnot. But again, it's a little too early to tell. After that, I was thinking of something similar to the money pin from DuckTales, just because I've always wanted to build one. And since it's already been done, it probably wouldn't be blatantly that. It'd be a little different. One thing I really want to do, though, are dome structures, and even more than that would be dome structures underwater. And because of that, I've really wanted to construct a replica of the Ocean Palace from Chrono Trigger, for those of you who've played the game. Maybe not exactly the same. I mean, exterior, I want to get as close to the original as possible, but the inside with all those crazy elevators and those floors that just kind of look ugly, maybe not that. Within these different buildings, there are different things I'd like to do, different things I want to incorporate into them. The first of these would be lighting. When I say lighting, I mean pistons that control glowstone. I mean, it's been done, but I like it, and I haven't done it myself yet. The second would be a passive and hostile mob spawner, perhaps with the sorter. The third is a mushroom farm, sort of like the one that CoStar made, maybe a little smaller in scale. I'm not sure if I would do water harvesting as opposed to just leaving it, at least initially. The fourth is an invisible piston door. I haven't made those yet, and I've made the ones that are just kind of, for lack of a better term, bare bones, but I haven't done anything too complicated. After that, I would like to make a piston elevator of some sort. I'd also like to find a way to reverse it so it'll bring you up as well as down. Another thing I've wanted to make is a cobblestone generator. Those are fairly easy, but I don't have one yet. And maybe just your basic mob grinder. I might draw some inspiration from what's already out there. Like I said, I admired CoStar's. Ethos Labs actually made quite a few different mob grinders and sorters. I wouldn't want to copy it blatantly, but maybe some things that are in common. For example, the glass tubes are really, really nice. I'm all about using as much glass as possible when possible. After all this, I'd like to do an actual Let's Play series of Minecraft. And hopefully at one point it won't come out before I'm done, but I have work coming up, so that may slow down my schedule a bit. We'll see. Anyway, as always, I thank you for watching, and take care.